Good morning, everybody. It's the main man Orion coming back from the galaxy, and you can, if you can hear close enough, you can hear the birds chirping outside my window. It is a very beautiful day, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this Victor Wembanyama thing. So he basically is foregoing the rest of the 2025 season due to a deep vein thrombosis or a blood clot. Um, and if you all cannot remember, this is the same injury that Chris Bosh went through back in 2017. It derailed his entire prime. His twilight years. He didn't get to live the opportunity, and we see many NBA players that are young and have potential get cut off due to unfortunate circumstances like this, like Reggie Lewis. The guy was the main captain of the Boston Celtics, and he continued playing onwards until he basically passed away during a shoot around. And then the Boston Celtics have never been able to rise to glory for nearly a decade. Um, Sorry if you can tell, the birds are very, very distracting right now. So I'm trying to get this video quick to you guys. But basically, Victor Wembanyama getting injured is could be seen as a positive thing because he's not going to play for the rest of the season. That means the team isn't really going to get any more wins. Obviously, you do have De'Aaron Fox, but that's not really going to help them to win more games, even though he's a really good facilitating point guard. And even then, he's going to be put in a position where he's going to be forced to lose by Greg Popovich so the front office can make moves this offseason. Uh, Similar to the Nets, but the Nets really aren't doing anything, but they have a lot of money in cap space. The point I'm trying to make here is if they peak on a losing trajectory, they can basically slip into the top 5 of the draft, and they have a higher odds to get the number 1 pick. And you know what that means? You could potentially get Cooper Flag or Dylan Harper. But even if you don't get those two guys, there's an arsenal loaded. It's a very loaded draft class full of good names that you can pick off the board. But regardless, I hope this doesn't affect Victor Wembanyama for the long run because a blood clot in this situation is very, very serious. And if not treated well, he's going to have to sit at least until August, September. Best case scenario, he can come back. He can start shooting around by June. Worst case scenario, he can sit out until like September, October. But even then, He's been consistent in every game. Keep on seeing ridiculous stat lines from him of a 5x5 over 10 blocks in multiple different games. So I really hope this blood clot doesn't affect him in the long run because if it does, man, we are gonna see it's about to be another what if in this motherfucker. This is gonna be a very, very bad um car- uh career. Like full of untapped potential, like Grant Hill, for example. We saw him in 96 to 2000 doing ridiculous things, averaging ridiculous numbers, 25, 5 and 5 per game, but then he got injured because he actually played through that injury, and thank God the Spurs doctors, the team medical staff caught on to this because if it didn't happen then the Spurs dynasty would be done for. The Spurs dynasty would not continue. It would be probably a waste of time, and the team would really have to relocate if we're being honest. But that's my whole opinion on this situation. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Gonna have to end this video rather quickly because the birds are distracting and it's cutting into my train of thought. Hopefully, you guys are able to get something out of this, guys. I know that I'm not concentrating on my words, but this video is gonna be quick. I have a lot of work to do. I have the gym. I had to hit the gym. I've been kind of lacking. But this was off the cuff, so Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope everybody has a good day, has a good night, wherever part of the world you're at. It's your main man, Ryan. As always, stay tuned for more.